Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. Playing a revised three-player game. It's in alpha on Board Game Arena. It's the first time I've tried drafts, so we'll see if there are any bugs with that. It looks like the start player token has been assigned already, so that is actually very useful information, especially in a three-player game. Knowing, am I likely to get cheap occupation in round one? Maybe. Opening pack here. Three-player game consultant, I think, is pretty good. Two read action in three-player is good, especially given House Steward. There's childless here though, so I think I'm probably just taking childless. Yeah. What am I getting back? Let's say consultant gets taken. I don't know. Maybe I get organic farmer back. Maybe I get tutor back. But yeah, taking childless seems to make sense here. Um, Master Bricklayer. Each time you build a major improvement, reduce the stone cost by the number of rooms you have built onto your initial house. Okay. It's very similar to Stonecutter most of the time. Got Woodcutter here. Yeah, so I'm not going to do Woodcutter. Not with childless here. Assistant Tiller, maybe. Is fishing good? Is Harpooner good here? Pay a wood to get a food for each person you have plus a reed. Getting an extra reed in three-player given House Steward seems good. So maybe Harpooner is good here. Stonecutter, Master Bricklayer, Assistant Tiller. I think I'm gonna go for the fishing combo. Because food is usually pretty tight in a three-player game, right? So I think I'm gonna go for the Harpooner and go for a fishing combo here. I think I think Reed is like the well, I know, I guess the resource market, maybe Reed is not so limiting. I think food is pretty limiting though, right? That's the reason, because like if anyone ever spends two food for an occupation, like food just becomes so incredibly tight. It's my interpretation. Wow, Sheepwalker here. There's also Roof Baluster, which is good for someone who does a big house, obviously. Um, I don't think I want Plow Driver. Geologist. Each time you use Forest or Reed Bank, you also get a Clay. Three or more players, this also applies to Clay Pit. Yeah, I could take Sheepwalker here. And steal the first sheep grab, turn them all into vegetables. Now, you know what would be pretty great here? Any kind of vegetable payoff miner. Like, I don't think Wine Closet is in revised, but something like Wine Closet would be very good. Because I'd use Sheepwalker, turn the first sheep grab into a bunch of vegetables, and then use Childless. I could have, you know, 6 or 7 vegetables very early this game. So since I have Childless, I have Childless, Harpooner, and Sheepwalker. Getting Tutor out before them seems difficult. So I think I'm not taking that here. Um, Consultant still being here. I'm surprised by that actually. I think I might go Consultant, although Harpooner has a very similar effect. Do I want House Steward? I feel like Harpooner and Consultant are very similar here. But Consultant is the way for me to build the room really early, right? Without having to first move take 2 read in round 2. Assistant tiller still here. There's an alternative way to plow. They're the same number of plow actions as in a 4-player game. So I'm going to assume that plow is going to be a bit easier than normal, and I think assistant tiller is not going to be so important. So I could take stonecutter here. Could also take clay hut builder, and then what I do is I set up childless, and then instead of forcing like sitting on start player to grow, I just set up for my Reno, get clay hut builder out, and hope somebody plays house builder or house steward. Yeah, I think I could do that. Then take roof baluster here. Sure. Yeah, do 4 or 5 rooms. Have a reasonable chance at winning the house steward points. Yeah, I think there's like no way I'm playing tutor, unfortunately. So organic farmer. I think roughcaster. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna take organic farmer. Okay. Lasso seems really annoying with sheep farmer. Hand plow, meh. 3-field rotation actually seems doable here. Does it say 5 occupations? I think that's just a pixelization issue. Maybe should be a comment of mine that these numbers are super small, very difficult to read. Because I think 3-field rotation is a 3 occupation prereq, unless they're rebalancing it. Yeah, I think Lasso seems really annoying with Sheepwalker. Right? So I think I'm gonna take it here. Thick forest is 5 clay in your supply. Um, well, there's loam pit, so I could pass loam pit to the assistant tiller player. I don't love the idea of that, but I also don't think I'm passing up on. I don't think I'm passing on loom here, right? With lasso, loom seems pretty great. Although it doesn't go super well with organic farmer. Large greenhouse. Don't have to pay food for the vegetable anymore. Each time any player uses cattle market, I get 3 food. I mean, if I'm doing like kind of a big house, getting 3 food whenever anyone takes cattle seems pretty good, especially when I can lasso cattle. Am I playing lumber mill? Probably not. Milk chug here. Puts a bunch of food into the game, but I think I'm okay with that. Hand mill's fine, or hand plow's fine. Yep, cheap, easy. Need cheap, easy, early improvements. Never playing wool blanket. I think I'm very likely to have or reasonably likely to have a 4 or 5 room house. Not playing basket. Don't think I'm playing pitchfork. Don't think I'm playing 3 field rotation. Clay embankment. Probably clay embankment is the other card I'd be looking at. But I think I just take hand plow here. Lone pick came back. Did nobody take assistant tiller? I guess not. Take lone pick. Food for a point, sure. Oh, they added an indicator. Ah, they added an indicator for how many remaining people. So I think these little two guys here is indicating 2 remaining people, I assume. Um, Normally I would not expect to be able to hold Strawberry Patch. But you know what? Drinking Trough is kind of a combo with Organic Farmer, actually. And the fact that it costs clay is not so bad, although in this format maybe the fact that it costs clay is bad. I'm not sure. Not sure how easy clay is to get in 3 player games. Um I mean, feels like I should be able to use Strawberry Patch with Childless, right? But Drinking Trough also seems like a pretty nice combo with Organic Farmer. With Drinking Trough, there's a world where I can have a 5 point Organic Farmer. If I fence 15 for 5 pastures. So maybe I'll give myself the chance at that. That would be kind of cool. Now, if I do that, I would probably only have 4 sheep total, right? But if I build any number of stables, I could have more sheep. But yeah, most of the time with that line, it would be 4 sheep, 1 boar, 1 cattle in my house. Small scale farmer. Nice. Start with 3 wood. So I could take start player second action. I could start player hand plow to get 2 reed next round and just try to get my childless online as soon as possible. Or if the player after me is going to start player and they first move 2 reed, I could first occupation consultant, but I kind of want to hold on to that. Yeah. If I could get if I can get 2 reed next round, that would be good. Yeah, I think start player, hand plow into 2 reed. The only problem with the hand plow is I need another 3 wood action to be able to build for childless, which is not obvious that I'm going to get that. Oh, I should full screen this so that you guys can see more. This layout's okay. I can see pretty much everything I want to right now. Oh, someone took one read. Oh, wow. That guy took one read. All right. Oh, should I go for consultants? Should I first move for wood then? You know what? I don't have to first move lesson. I can take the 4 wood in that case. I might be someone 2 clay, first move 2 clay for the fireplace. 3 wood 2 clay, and then I get occupation back. I would guess probably not, but maybe. And I might get occupation into build round 3. Yeah. Yeah, it seems okay. I can second move 2 clay myself if it's still there. Although with the sheep being gone, no, he's gonna awk. Wood carver, okay. Yeah, one read getting taken in round 1. That certainly messes up everything that I had planned. Um, yeah. Take food stone here. Do I want stone or do I want reed? I don't really care about stone for my miners. It would just be for majors that I would want stone. Maybe take food reed here. And maybe I do that again into build next round. Mushroom collector plus wood carver, a classic combo. And red is ready for the first sheep grab. Yeah, so Dan's put a bunch of effort into hoarding reed, but the problem is you should know about consultant. So I think knowing about consultant, this seems wrong. First move resource market might be wrong. I'm not sure. Maybe fishing is a better move. Yeah, like if red, I guess if red start player clay roof, I get to react to that. I don't really want to be in a position where I have to first move build next round, so I think I'm gonna build here because I want to first move childless next round. Because I think Dan is gonna take wood first move, right? He's gonna mushroom collect the 4 woods, one of the 4 wood spaces, and then red is going to. Uh, Actually, I don't know what red's gonna do. The fact that fishing got to 4 is kind of surprising to me. I'm quite surprised about the fact that fishing got to 4. If I got any better crop payoffs, I could just plow, use childless to get a couple crops here, but I don't really have any crop payoffs, and I know House Steward's in the game, so I think better to, while I'm childlessing, focus on getting my Reno Clay Hut Builder online and making sure that I'm setting up feeding at the same time. So I'm going to be doing those 2 things instead of growing. Spin 9, 1 count goes in the house, 1 pasture still won't score. So if I fence 15, 5 pastures with organic farmer plus thing plus the other the miner. They all score, unless you're talking about something different. Because I'm talking about using drinking trough, right? So drinking trough plus 5 pastures, one animal in each of those 5 pastures plus one in my house, 4 sheep, 1 boar, 1 cattle. All 5 score. Fireplace is built, right? Yeah. So I have the last action of the round here. I could start player into 5 fish, but there's no real reason for me to do that. So I think I just take the fishing here. Yeah, I should be able to see the round card. I think that bug has already been logged. I remember that one. I know some. I'm pretty sure that one's been logged. I should be able to see what the round card is. There's also maybe an argument for taking grain instead of vegetable because I can get grain from Sheepwalker. Man, this guy loves his reed. He must have. He must be doing house steward. He must be doing house steward stuff, right? I think that's the only reason for him to have taken and hoarded reed so aggressively. I'm gonna play an Ock here. Play consultant as a way to get my read for the. Or do I play Sheepwalker to threaten reds for sheep grab? I second move resource market most likely for my 1 read. Let's play Sheepwalker here because red will respond by taking the sheep to Sheepwalker. Blue builds, I don't care. I'm not going to start player. I'm going to keep collecting childless and get my clay hut builder online ASAP. And then I should get 4 clay first move next round. Family growth is not flipped yet. Bodes well for my childless. Plow a field, sure. What start player actions do I have here? Lasso. Start player corn scoop. Okay. Yeah. So probably. Oh, Ock gets taken. Sure. Yeah. So I can first move 4 clay here, and it's possible I get the wood even with my second action. Oh, forcing the animal grab before Animal Tamer came out is nice. I'm pleased with myself for that. And then, yeah, if the 4 wood's gone, Is red gonna take 6 wood? Is red actually like what's red up to? Is red actually trying to grow? Like I'm wondering if red is just gonna not take 6 wood, and I'm gonna get past 6 wood. That seems unlikely. But I mean, they also need reed. They would need to read and build to grow in front of me in round 8 or in round 8. So I think if I reno here, there's a reasonable chance I get 6 wood and clay hut builder next round. And if I don't, I get to grow for totally for free. None of these are great plays, but I think they're acceptable. Grab grain or a vegetable here. Let's grab another grain, I guess. Yeah, because I did play Sheepwalker, so. Yeah, so if red is actually trying to grow, red has to 2 read build. And if red takes 6 wood, I get to grow in round 8 without a single start player action in a late family growth game, which seems okay. And the cost of giving red 6 wood doesn't seem so bad if red is not growing at all, not trying to grow. I wonder if Dan is thinking about his feeding. Because it seems like this should be a snap wish for children action. But if he's worried about his feeding, maybe he's thinking about taking 6 wood. Whoa! Nice. All right, I get to grow here. Honestly, that is also very good. I am very happy with this outcome. Oh, I don't have a miner to play here. Do I gamble that Dan does not have a 1 food miner? Oh, so I can think about this a little bit. What are the miners I passed Dan that gave food immediately? Because what I could do is I could play Clay Hut Extension and then Loam Pit, and that would be better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna gamble that Dan does not have a way to get 1 food here, and then I get to play Loam Pit with my miner. Yes. Nice. Nice. Start player. That's Axe, right? Essentially. Carpenter's Parlor. It's Axe. I don't know why they renamed it. Yeah, that seems like it's a direct reprint. It's no change from Axe. That's really weird. Really weird. I could leave Family Growth fallow if I wanted to really screw with these guys, but I won't do that. I want to grow. I should also comment that House Steward has not actually been played yet. But yeah. First move, wood grab. Yeah, they took sheep. Yep, that's fine. I'll take wood. 5 wood is good. And then I should have the last two actions of the round. Well, not exactly the last two actions. Dan will have an action after me, but his action will be family growth because he's going to do his first action here and then second move family growth. So I have effectively the last two actions. So I could do the fishing card into fish if it's available. That seems good. Yeah, play harpooner into fish. Although start player into 7 wood is also an option. Start player into 7 wood is definitely an option. Hmm. Could start player loom. I think there's a world where I get past the 7 wood. I think it's possible. Just because those two stables are making me think. Those two stables are making me think that red is going to go for the 2 boar. Yeah, red also only has 3 food here. I think it's possible that I get past 7 wood. Yeah, I get past 7 wood here. Oh my god. This is pretty great. This is great. They need an audio cue. Every time anyone takes 6 wood or more, they need like a little like celebration sound that plays. Maybe I should do that. Um, two moves left. Reed Bank, probably. Maybe Ock. I don't know if 5 clay. I don't know if I actually want 5 clay. I'm not sure. The 5 clay makes me think about like building an oven or something, but not having any stone is a pain. Maybe 5 clay to think about a cooking hearth potentially. Looks like Dan's playing an improvement here. This could be a this is probably an oven here, right? Clay oven, yeah. Yeah, so if I want an oven, I have to go for the stone oven. And I don't have a really great source of more grain. What I really have is a source of more vegetables with my sheep walker. Yeah, 5 clay is probably still decent though. Sure, there's a way I can put 5 clay to use. Cattle flipping here is good for me. More opportunities for my milk jug to get activated. So first move for wood if it's there. Probably the wood's getting taken by Dan, I would expect. By the blue player. So 3 wood would be fine. Yeah, 3 wood fence. Although I guess if I 3 wood fence, I would not want to fence 15 because I'm gonna want to fish. I'm gonna want to fish to get my fourth reed. Um, yeah. So having one extra wood would be kind of nice. That's where the 4 wood would be super key. If I got the 4 wood, I could 4 wood fence fish and then double build next round and grow. First move plow, interesting. Yeah, let's see what red does. Day labor. Oh, okay. Wow, I'm amazed I'm getting 4 wood here. I'm absolutely amazed that I'm getting 4 wood here. This is so good for me. Um, I guess it's possible that red fences. Seems like fishing is not that important for any of these guys. Um, do I want to do the organic farmer thing? Hmm. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. I get the clay quite easily with my clay hut builder. Ooh, I laid out my farm wrong. Whoops. These fences should be reversed. Yeah, I can only do 4 fields at. Actually, no, I'm okay. I get away with it. Actually, it's actually fine. Because I can do my 2 rooms here and then diagonal fields or like a Z reverse Z field layout. All right. So I'm assuming the cattle are getting taken. So the cattle getting taken means I have enough food because of the cattle getting taken card that I have. So then I can take sheep or well, I can take the cattle myself, I guess. If the cattle are not taken with my second by my second move, I can take them myself. Yeah, there they go. All right, I'll take the 3 sheep over the 2 boar because the 3 sheep are just strictly better than 2 boar for me. Dutch windmill, eh? The stone in this game has gone into axe and Dutch windmill. Yeah. There's not really been, I guess stone flipped late both times. Yeah, I was thinking, why is there so little stone? But I guess it's because it flipped late both times. And my last move here. So grow and play drinking trough. So then I want to play probably loom with family growth next round. Although if the boar is still there, taking the boar would be very good. Yeah, 3 boar would be very good. The boar is still there. Yeah, if I get the boar. I mean, I don't need to do the organic farmer thing if I get the boar, I suppose. I don't have to, I can choose to. But yeah, 3 wood, getting me 1 more wood for fishing, plus the 2 wood for loom. That seems like a good way to finish out the game. And then plow whenever I can. Ooh. Drinking trough. Drinking trough does not look like it's updated these correctly. I'll have to try, see if I can put more in. But yeah, drinking trough should have updated the capacity of all these pastures. Wonder if that's a bug. I can look at that. Yeah, drinking trough maybe doesn't work. Oh, so I would have liked to have been past Klauso. That would have been pretty neat. I'm gonna grab the 4 wood here. I think me taking the 4 wood just means these guys can never fence, and I think if they don't fence, they're not relevant. I mean, they can deny me plow, but I only need to get it once. Hey, this just updated. Whoa! It now says 4. Yeah, them restarting their turn seem to have done it. Interesting. Someone built, so I need to fail the growth here. And then I'll fish and maybe start player. Yeah, fish and last move start player lasso if it's still there. And then I get one more read for my Reno and play Roof Baluster. Also, I said I wanted the 3 boar. I have not touched the boar a single time this round. I have not even looked at the boar. Funny. But I'm going to be able to lasso them next round. So I have the last action here, so I get to play lasso. And then I get to plow sow. Urgent wish for children. So 1 grain, 1 vegetable. And then I get to take the cattle or the boar. Let's take Oh, let's take the boar, because I think I'm very likely to... Yeah. I'm very likely to just build a hearth here, just to make sure, make absolute certain that I get it down. And red has no resources for renovating right now, so I have to monitor if red's gonna force me to reno this round. Because, yeah, Dan will obviously probably just take a read. There's 5 stone also. I don't even have to play Roof Baluster if I get 5 stone, which is hilarious. Yeah, 5 stone seems okay here. If plow was there, I would plow, but it is not. Fish for the last time to make sure that I can last move Reno if needed. And that's enough food for the rest of the game as well, because I'm going to get at least 1 food out of or 2 food out of loom. If I get 3 food, I'm have enough food to play organic farmer on the cheap space. I mean, I probably can play organic farmer anyways, even if it's not 5 points. Probably just playing organic farmer. Um, yeah, red has got nothing that's letting them Reno. So looks like Reno's not forced. So I could take the sheep, but I can also get the sheep next round. Could start player here just to be absolute certain that I'm keeping it. Could major. Could major improvement the hearth just to make sure. Um, yeah, clay embankment doesn't do anything for me. Could take the sheep, but I kind of want to lasso. Well, I want to. I guess I really want to lasso the cattle next round, right? That's what I really want to lasso. I could just Reno here. Yeah, getting Plowso next round would be nice, but yeah, I really do not need the cooking hearth, but whatever. I think it's like pretty impossible for me to lose this, so wow, did I keep start player? Nice. Yeah, Plowso is quite good here. I can turn excess sheep into vegetables, so I should sow a grain then. And then I lasso the 3 sheep. The 3 sheep are probably 2 points with loom. Oh, blue took the cattle first move. Okay, so I'll just plow. Plow, and then what else do I have to do? Play organic farmer for 2 points, and maybe take a vegetable. Yeah, vegetable would be 1 point. Um, Maybe I could try for stables. Yeah, could try for stables. 4 wood into 2 stables, and then organic farmer. It's probably about as good as I can do the rest of the way. Because vegetable is only 1 point, fishing's nothing. Building majors requires too many moves. I only have 2 actions though. Ooh, good point. Good point. This is showing 3. but I actually only have two. So this is so two bugs this game. One is um, when I played the drinking trough, it didn't update, and the other is that this is not correctly interacting with Loom, the remaining number of people counter. Good call, Rurao. Thank you. Rurao 24. Thank you. Or RRAO. Registered Retirees Association of Ontario 24. And you know what? Now it shows the correct number of people. Interesting. Now it's correctly showing two. So it seems like there's some recalculation that's happening when it's not my turn, and that is making correct stuff is showing up correctly because of that. Yeah, so that's 7 wood action, and then getting 4 wood. Basically, getting the good wood actions has been incredible. And then the 5 stone, I didn't need the 5 stone, but getting the 5 stone is just like the icing on the cake. So like I don't even need roof baluster in this game. I have the food to play it. I had the time to play it, but I didn't even need to play roof baluster because things were going so well. So I can ask myself, is it better to have 9 sheep, or is it better for me to have 7 sheep and 2 extra vegetable points, or 6 sheep and 3 extra vegetable points? Well, two. I can only get 2 extra vegetable points. So yeah. So probably I'm just going to convert some sheep into vegetables to get an extra, at least 1 extra organic farmer point. So the first sheep that I convert cost me 2 points. No, the first sheep I convert cost me one. The second sheep I convert cost me one. But then I gain 1 point every time I add an extra vegetable, so that's neutral. And then adding organic farmer spots makes it even better. But I'm about to take a vegetable here because there's nothing for me to do, right? Anything else for me to play? No miners that are worth anything? No. I should probably tell it that it has to let me exchange. That's probably a good setting to have on. Just as long as I click through pretty quickly, it shouldn't slow things down too much. But yeah, I should definitely I should do my sheep exchange because I might not get the opportunity to later. And the boar doesn't matter. I let the boar run away. I don't care about the 6 boar, and I don't need the food for it. Yeah, the restarting the turn must like reevaluate the game state or something. I don't know exactly what it does, but I'll make a comment. Just say, hey, there were 2 times in this game where It wasn't updating. It wasn't showing correctly. Ooh. So I don't actually need to, it's not actually worth it to convert the animal anymore because I'll just put the boar in here. So converting doesn't do anything. So let's pass. So in terms of my bonus points, I can make sure they're counted correctly. I should have 2 bonus points from Organic Farmer and 3 bonus points from Loom. I'll just go over at the end of the game to make sure that those are done right. Considering I only went up 1 point there, probably something's being counted wrong. All right, so let's look at the scorecard. 5 bonus points is right. 3 for fields, 4 for pastures, 3 for grain, 3 for vegetables, right. Sheep, boar, right. Points for cards, 3. Hearthloom, Loam Pit. It's kind of odd that I bred a boar and a sheep, and I expected to go up 2 points because I increased an organic farmer count. I wonder if the game was doing an auto calculate that it was already counting organic farmer, like it was saying I could have scored an extra point from organic farmer, even though I didn't have something in there. I wonder if the game was doing some kind of optimization with organic farmer. I'll count my score manually just to check. So 10, 15, 25, 28, 32, 3 and 3, 38, 4, 42, 3, 45, minus 2, 43, plus 3, 46, plus 5, 41. Yep. Yep. Final score's right. It just, it was maybe updating in a bit of an odd manner. Alright guys, I guess I'll take a look at Play-agricola, but I think that's probably it for me for today. I'm quite hungry. I need to go get something to eat. Yeah, and we just had a game start. Yeah, if they were waiting for a fourth here, I'd maybe jump into that, but they just started this and I'm quite hungry. So I'm gonna call it here for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. I'll be back tomorrow evening. I'll see you then.